Tips and tricks. Two simple tricks for Word in this video. One, selecting sentences or selecting items within your Word document. The other, being able to place text where you want it. If we wish to select all of this line, we can click on the side and you see we've taken the whole of this line. However, there is more than one sentence here, so the ability to be able to select just the sentence is something that we often want to do. So we'll place our cursor and drag along to be able to get it, and you'll see that I've managed to get all of it except I didn't get the full stop. This is not a particularly nice way of doing things. Much easier if we have a way of selecting a whole sentence with a simple command. I'm going to hold down the Control key and click again, and now you see I've selected the entire sentence, which would let me drag it and move it around complete with the full stop. A nice way of working with things. The second thing that we might sometimes want to do is to place text. For example, I might wish to place text down here. When I click here, I can't do it. That's really frustrating, especially when you end up pasting in something like a picture. Here we go. I've got a large icon picture. I've pasted in. I'm going to move that one around. I've got it set so that I can move it anywhere, and I'd like to be typing down here. If I do some more typing here, then I find that it's gone to a place I didn't particularly want it to go. So let me get rid of that text. Now what I want to do is to place some text underneath here straight away without having to go and press lots of enters, and every time I press the enter there, you see it's moved my picture down. So again, not quite the result I want. Come back to here. So I press enter and I want to place some text further down here. I'm going to double click and there is my text, a few letters, and we can see what Word has done. If we click up here, we'll show and hide that it has actually put in some carriage returns, it's put in a tab, and it's brought me across to where I want to write my text. Very simple little trick that makes it much easier to move around your page. So whereas before you would have been single clicking and not being able to put something where you wanted to, now all you have to do is remember a double click and you've now got a new location for your text. I hope that helps to make your working with Word easier. Remember, Control key will bring up the whole of a sentence. Now there's one more that's actually quite nice here, and that is the Alt key. If I hold down the Alt key and click on a word, it immediately brings up my research box, which gives me a dictionary. So that's another simple one. Alt key and click on the word, and you have a dictionary entry directly. So Alt key and Control key plus your click are very useful little functions to add to your word repertoire. Enjoy!